Hi there. We're going through Miami and Panama City.
When I say Panama City, most people think I'm talking about spring break down in Florida, but no, I'm talking Latin culture, I'm talking salsa, I'm talking beautiful women and just a whole different vibe down in Central America. And I've had a chance to spend, quite a bit of time down there, and I just want to share that with you.
My first time south of the border. I don't even know what the currency is.
Is the nightclub or?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one thing that you're going to realize really quickly, nightclub in Panama is not the same as back home.
Or discotheque.
Discotheque, okay.
In Panama, I say discotheque. Nightclub is a stripper.
So wait, so
Okay.
nightclub is stripper and discotheque
It's
is
discotheque. Normal people.
no. Okay,
When I visited Panama in 2011, I was a little bit more on a budget. Luna's Castle is actually the first hostel I ever stayed at in 2011. We're actually staying over there now, on the other side of the water. The Trump Hotel.
Oh my God! Free.
Here it's a little bit more relaxed. The service is amazing, and I'm not even going to talk about the rooms, right? Just out of this world. But the best thing, personally, was the pool. They have this infinity pool just looking over, the ocean, and it just truly takes, your breath away. If you're a little bit younger, or if you're just with your boys and you want to party, the Hard Rock Hotel is definitely the place that you want to go. So not only is it a lively, vibrant kind of place, they have a nightclub on the 62nd floor. Some of the best DJs in town come DJ there. You'll have tourists, you'll have locals, but basically elite personnel in Panama, or people who want to act elite. Then on the 4th floor, you have another nightclub in there, which just goes off every day of the week. And if you came to Panama City to party, there'll be no shortage of places to go. You'll see these cool buses, and they look kind of unique. They just call them a party bus, right? $15, $20 for unlimited drink, and they drive you around the whole city. And me, I had an absolutely fantastic time. I asked people, what do you know about Panama? And they're like, the Panama Canal.
right now we're outside the Miraflores lock. About to go inside, take the tour. We're gonna be here for a while.
Yeah, I live in Panama in Illinois.
So I almost had it. If I kept a straight face. And if you want to do this, it's $15 per person. On this side, you've got the Atlantic side and you got the Pacific side that have about 8 to 10 hours of transit time. And I can't say it's the most exciting thing to watch, but it's, it's Panama, it's the Panama Canal. So we just got in the museum, $250,000 per ship. But if you know anything about business, it's all good.
As you can see here, the Panama Canal was actually built by Michael Jackson and Morgan Freeman 100 years ago. I got the wrong Jackson. It was Samuel L., not Michael.
Captain Phillips, come in! Captain Phillips, come in! Everything kind of starts and ends with the Panama Canal.
Yo, little Bo, you gotta move, man. You gotta move.
But the crazy thing is tourism here is growing so much. Last year, tourism made more money than the actual Panama Canal. So, I mean, one of the biggest challenges that I have when traveling is actually just getting my hair cut. I mean, this is probably one of my favorite things that I actually do when I travel, is actually getting my hair cut in the different cities. So.
We're heading to Nitro City next. Gotta get fresh for Nitro City. You know what I'm saying?
One of the biggest highlights in our trip to Panama City was Nitro City, baby. About 2 hours away from Panama City, founded by the legendary dirt biker Travis Pastrana. You have one of the most beautiful places. Our suite was off the hook. Hot tub on the balcony.
Every single room here has an ocean view.
And we had a chance just to really check out everything that was there.
Maybe I have the bag for you. It's gonna help you with your balance.
Y'all ready for this?
Pack the footage.
Motocross is complete. All right, so we get our equipment ready to go paintballing. Oh, shit.
ATVing. Actually, I've never been ATVing on the beach. So I'm not really a professional when it comes to this, but I'm gonna try this for you guys. We'll see what's gonna happen.
And if you're looking for an adrenaline rush, Nitro City is definitely the place to get it. If you know anything about me, one of my favorite things when visiting a city is hanging out with locals and having them show us around. And we're fortunate to have, the beautiful Clara reach out to us on Facebook, an actress down in Panama, and show us around. She took us to the top of Ancon Hill. And wow.
This has the most epic view by far in all of Panama. My brother is getting a little bracelet made, and me, I'm getting an eagle necklace, and that's actually the national bird of Panama.
And the cool thing about Ancon Hill is Panama only recently regained control of it. So, they're very proud of it.
The big crazy buildings, they started building them, like 10 years ago.
Wow.
10 years ago. And look at this.
So we're just driving by and I'm like, that building looks super cool. And it happened to be the Biodiversity Museum, brand new. And we actually got an exclusive private tour. We weren't actually supposed to be in there, but Clara, with a little hookup. And our tour guide taught us, all about, the ecosystem, sustainability in Panama to keep it, really green, really lush. As I was mentioning before, Casa Viejo, this neighborhood is like so vibrant, and what makes it so special is it's the old town, the architecture, the restaurants. I think personally, the best restaurants are in Casa Viejo. And one of my personal favorite restaurants is El Diablo. And the food there is kind of hot. And one of the things I've heard from locals now is some of them are getting moved out because their land is so valuable. And so that's one of the things I heard that I really didn't like. But as you can see, I can see why the land is so valuable. The country is really safe. They're making people, feel comfortable. There's tourist police all throughout the city, and they're doing a lot to make the city, a lot safer for people to come visit. A lot of people thought Panama City was kind of like this third world place. They had no idea how developed it was. And I mean, if you go back, 20, 30 years ago, it looked nothing like this. So this is like a new up and coming gem. A lot of people move from Colombia, from a lot of places in South America for opportunity in Panama because it's the new kind of melting pot. Some of the most amazing buildings, some of the most amazing people and views that you'll see throughout the entire world. Panama City, is the place to be. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out, leave a comment. And now, it wouldn't be a complete video without discussing some of the finest cuisine in Panama. I'm about to go Anthony Bourdain on you. What am I talking about? Hooters. Because there's only one reason that you go for: the cold beer and the good wing. People ask me every day, how can you afford to travel the world non-stop? Well, I explain that and also how others do on MrThinkOutsideTheBox.com.